This was the most brutal human experiment I'd ever seen. As the man's eyelids were slowly pried open, an 8-meter-long needle pierced straight through his eyeball. Data from his brain was continuously uploaded into a glowing blue hard drive. The goal? To transfer that information into the neural core of a humanoid robot. But the moment the robot booted up, it went berserk. Just as the entire project teetered on the brink of collapse, Jack had no choice but to shut down the power. Experiment number 345 had officially failed. Frustrated and exhausted, Jack's boss suggested he take a break and spend some time with his family. But on the way out of town, disaster struck. A massive tree had snapped in half and crashed down on their car, impaling it completely. The vehicle lost control and plunged straight into a river. When Jack regained consciousness, his wife was already gone. His 3 children had drowned. Shaking, Jack grabbed his phone and called his partner, Tom. Along with him, Tom brought a memory extraction device. Staring at the 4 lifeless bodies, Tom immediately understood what Jack had in mind. He wanted to bring his family back. Tom tried to talk him out of it. Cloning humans was illegal, and Jack's memory transfer experiments had never succeeded. But grief had completely overtaken Jack. He didn't care about laws. He didn't care about the risks. If there was even the slightest chance of bringing them back, he had to try. After extracting the memories, they took the bodies to the lab. But before anything could begin, Jack was faced with a heartbreaking dilemma. The lab only had 3 cloning pods. That meant he had to leave one of his loved ones behind. With no other option, he resorted to drawing lots. His heart sank when he pulled the slip with his youngest daughter's name. Overwhelmed with guilt, Jack forced himself to delete every trace of her from the memory files. Even though it broke him, he pressed the delete button. 3 days passed. The clones were slowly beginning to take shape, but the disappearance of 4 people hadn't gone unnoticed. First, Jack's son's teacher showed up, asking questions. Jack brushed her off, claiming the kids had come down with something. But when he unlocked their phones and social media accounts, he was bombarded with hundreds of unread messages. He had no choice but to respond to them all, pretending to be each family member. Just a few more days, he told himself. Once the clones were fully developed, everything would go back to normal. But there was still one major problem. The memory transfer process still hadn't worked. The clones were almost ready. And now, Jack had to face the most difficult question of all. What was he going to do when they woke up, with no memory of who they were?